The Bible exposes and condemns corporate capitalism. It also condemns mercantilism in a form of capitalist accumulation. And it's interesting that you can live in a country that says that they believe the Bible, but it is totally contrary. You have the rich men, and you have to call their assemblies into question. All of the religious, so-called religious institutions into question, especially those who encourages the people to back or be behind a social system that legalizes corporate capitalism. If you have those who suffer from sickness and disease, it can be tied right into corporate capitalism. You have your sons in prison, you being worked to death, or you're unemployed. You are affected by corporate capitalism. The mercantile, the drug systems, and everything else behind the pharmaceuticals, the destruction of the air, the destruction of the water. War is a byproduct of corporate capitalism. When you don't look at the Bible and understand it on the level of government, then you may be missing out a lot. It is what goes on in governments or parliaments that affects the people today. The corporate capitalists and the rich men of the world, their goal is to accomplish their plans in secret.
And here's the separation right here. I got a complex, homie. A God complex.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Yeah.
I'm too secluded for fame, ain't trying to be noticed. I need my space, that's how I maintain focus.
Yes, sir.
I keep my feet in the way, rolling the dice, blind faith in y'all God complex, eternal life.
After the worms have eaten everything of me while I'm at rest, I plan to be them, like right after I see them, like in the flesh.
The stress and mental anguish here is off the chain. It's a drain, just trying to function in my mediocre lane. And still be tame enough to act like I ain't savage. Society want me to front like I'm happy with being average. I can't join them just to get what they can offer. No debate, I choose to wait for a seat on the flying saucer. I'm like, for real though, Pete. People cheating, then they had the nerve to act like they're elite. But if you sleep, you let them sweep it under the rug and you'll accept it. All you got is who you are, learn how to protect it. The tree of life is still waiting for us to choose it. I've been munching on a few leaves, you can hear it in my music. You know the way, you know the truth, get on the path. This the wrath of one in search of learning divine math. To all my ox all around.
We all that, baby.
Keep your heads up.
Keep them up,
Time to
keep it
move out.
moving. It's a struggle
Gotta
out
make them
here.
see. Open them up, make them hot.
ahch-ish, warpath.
I mean,
Screaming at you. Open your ears up, baby. Let's get it, come on.
come when they say words spoken. This for those who have ears that are broken. I only came to lead the people some hope. Spit inside your ears and get your hope. Come with this head words spoken. This for those who have ears that are broken. I only came to lead the people some hope. Spit inside your ears and get your hope. So much to say, so little time, watch how I spin it. I'm watching what's going down while thinking a mile a minute, offending the public, loving every second I breathe. Admiring this creation is awesome when you believe. I'm in the midst of the madness, raised rugged, used to having less. I live my whole existence on the budget, doesn't matter too much these days. I've learned the secret when the game appears peep it. There's a truth, gotta seek it. When you find it, gotta speak it. Watch the vultures start to hover, waiting for you to drop. Haters love to watch you suffer. Yes, sir. I'm a rider though, molded from the dirt. Say your piece, but when the beat drops, come on and get this work. The game is ugly, they always dress it up in the loop. They got an app for that, so by the time you get it, it's cute. That dilutes the real effect is meant to have when it's told. The world cold and people deaf, gather round and behold, I'm screaming. Come when they say words spoken. This for those who have ears that are broken. I only came to lead the people some hope. Spit inside your ears and get your hope. Come witness, hear words spoken. This for those who have ears that are broken. I only came to lead the people some hope. Spit inside you. Let's roll, ride with me. It's on again. Somebody tell a fam I'll probably never make it home again. Give them all a kiss for me. Tell them that the homie roll all the way into the bitter end. Y'all bless my soul. Let's roll, ride with me. It's on again. Somebody tell a fam I'll probably never make it home again. Give them all a kiss for me. Tell them that the homie roll all the way into the bitter end. Y'all bless my soul.
When it's time to roll, I'm down to ride, no fear inside. I know this life was destined for me. I know if I resist my flesh that I can do anything I put my mind to. If I gotta die, I'm down to. My mama birthed a soldier. This world is getting colder, lawlessness is on the rise. Outwardly, they seem to love the truth, it's just a big disguise. Stop playing, stop faking, salvation's for the taking. I know the ones that seek his face will gain true reparations. So look me in my eyes and really tell me what you see. Done been through so much hurt and pain, this world just ain't for me. My mindset, eternity, and that's by any means. I was born to be a son of God, it's like it's in my genes. Got brothers that I never met, that's from the set, that's riding. Born again into the set apart tribe, that mean we sliding. Stay solid, in due time, when y'all calls, we'll fall on them. You ain't bout that, so stand down. Get rolled on.
It is written in your law, it is said to your gods. If you can't endure until the end, watch you die like men. It is written in your law, it is said to your gods. If you can't endure until the end, watch you die like men. Watch you die like men. Why am I so angry? This main GS system is depressing. They after my allegiance to it, I'm not interested. I do my work and go home. I'm at that age where my tolerance isn't long-winded. I go into a complete rage. Cats be like, relax, burn a little sage. Shut up, idiot. When the smoke clears, we all still slaves here. We're the 99 percentile, both the Jew and the Gentile. It's a journey to the grave, single file. There's a percent left that's trying to escape death. They uses every breath to plot and had this planet to theyself. And guess what you want? Not a total complete overhaul. You rather be that brand new 1%. Heck is wrong with y'all. I've read the book of James, the woe that comes a must. Due to capitalism, chapter 5, your goal is turn to rust. Weep and howl, then turn to dust. Gon' secure the bag, yep, oppression will make a wise man mad. You gon' die like man. Said to your gods, if you can't endure until the end, watch you die like men. Watch you die like men. Watch you die like men. It is written in your law, it said to your gods, if you can't endure until the end, watch you die like men. Watch you die like men. Yeah. Watch you die like men. I know what you. This world got a bad habit. Tell them about themselves. Judging you off of what you used to be. Judging you how you used to think. Judging you how you used to act. Look at me now. Let's get it. I'm that same cat you looked down on. Thought I was netting, told you I was about to rip the game, thought that I was bluffing. Look at me now, finally got myself a little elbow room. Up in the struggle with the same old tune. Afternoon to my hustlers hot and fresh up in the spot. I'm happy you decided to begin your day without the brew. Thought you knew I had the heat to set it off. A different type of cat in the species that turns off. I'm a worker, not the boss, I ain't scared to take a loss. I basically do anything to get my point across. Hey, I know the way to escape from a cruel regime that's built off oppression. In the end will murder they king. It's that millennial reign of ours. Why you think they trying to aim for Mars? I hit them with that pain in bars. It's that two-time felon that won't budge. Before you get your gown and gavel and try to judge. Look at me now, finally peeking, people speaking. Finally made a mark in that shore that I was seeking. Look at me now, I ain't compromised what I believe. Still humble, praise God for everything that I receive. Look at me now, got a gang of bruised down the ride. Don't believe what you been hearing about this dude, your man lie. Look at me, dog, how you feel when looking at your mans? I ain't greedy, bro, all I ever needed was.
Well, you want to look at the powers of Satan, turn it on C-SPAN. You want to look at the powers of Satan, go ahead and read your Wall Street Journal. Go and read about your government. Go down to your local city hall. Go to Washington, D.C. Theology have caused us to look at something else. Now, with that in mind, let's go to the book of Proverbs. Immediately, verse 1 is letting us know the stage. That is, we're talking about government men who sat in seats of government. David was a king and he gave counsel to his son. What is the purpose? The purpose is to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding. Notice very carefully, because these are going to be some key points. Wisdom, the next one, justice. Judgment bring forth justice. Justice, therefore, bring forth equity, and that brings forth, guess what? Peace. Peace.
Yo, another day, another shot to get my game tight. If you the enemy, be sure to get my name right. ahch-ish, milechamah, known dro spitter. Consider your mission. Over here, we truly woke. That mean we think a little high, bruh. Everybody slaves, here they looking mighty tired, sir. Duh, that's what you get for trying to side with them. But see, we set apart, destined to collide with them. They got an allergy to peace, love, war. But I represent a team that I'm down to take a slug for. It's what our king shed blood for. I'm standing at the door and there's nothing I love more. Look how they treat the poor, all of us oppressed. Time out from being passive, let them hear it from your chest. You can rest when you're dead, but for now, it's a fight. It's the dog versus any form of life. They target anyone with sight, we a threat. Ain't no beating around the bush, be direct. Check the research team, we correct. We the children of the promise, we connect, shine.
They ignore the truth, scatter what they might find. It's pitch black, every day for them it's nighttime. Ain't nobody in their right mind. Time to bring sight to the blind warriors, let your light shine. They ignore the truth, scatter what they might find. It's pitch black, every day for them it's nighttime. Ain't nobody in their right mind. Time to bring sight to the blind warriors, let your light shine.
Ish called me to set the record straight. Real music is back if you let the record play. Verbal K on me now, I'ma let my weapon spray. And I'm aiming at all of you rappers next today. Better grab your vest to play. Matter of fact, grabbing your vest, it won't even matter. Cause we pierce straight through, different caliber of rapper. Y'all dismantle the reason we even do this. Saving people through the struggle and y'all acting as Judas. Clueless to the substance that you lack off in your music. Destroying all the ones that listen to it. But it's cool though, cause we coming and bulldozing that garbage. Y'all done woke the beast, look what you done started.
These haters ain't got no culture, they vultures and freaking vermin. They garbage and yeah, it's permanent. Who am I to determine it? The cutoff, the tourniquet, dummy, I kill they flows or whatever haters attempt to compose. Demons rapping about their money and clothes. Ugly fat dudes chasing hoes who didn't have a shot till they stock rose. I come from the city, a greedy brother dodging potholes. A G from the cradle, adolescent with a snot nose that learned what it was and what it took to represent where I grew up. Came with grimy hood swag, dropped misery and it blew up. Stick to the formula. The motto of both me and Trav Sneezy. When it's real, it's kinda easy. Whatever happened to the written and rhyme? Whatever happened to real rappers who grab the mic and spit when they rhyme? Nowadays, haters be lying, they suspect and weak in the mind. We like that dirty street residue. Whatever happened to the written and rhyme? Whatever happened to real rappers who grab the mic and spit when they rhyme? Nowadays, haters be lying, they suspect and weak in the mind. We like that dirty street residue.
When I was younger, I was after it all, I only wanted to cash. I'm from the east side of Detroit City where the living is fast. Thank mom for praying for me, way too many ghosts gone. Got a chance to live and see my thinking was terribly wrong.
Where you from?
I'm from deep up off that east side, hustlers haven. Product of my surroundings, government named David. Slated to be another young and cursed to the ground who get caught up in the system and drown. We were inherently curious being adolescents raised in the 80s. Suffered through Reaganomics, wonder why did he hate me? So much change when cocaine was turning to rocks. Two-parent homes became one and turned into spots. Ain't no more hopscotch, the block's too damn hot and the cops exchange gunshots with anyone as all of us watch. The fun stops and forces you to exit your youth. For you ready because your daddy's starting to hand you the truth. Use a warrior now, hop in the battle. Fare you well, get your mail, watch for Jezebel. Welcome to hell, life ain't giving you nothing back. It hurt me to learn, cause my heart's right, but down seem to be stopping the burn. My little homies became thugs, first we were pure. Excited about the future, now ain't none of it sure. Hitting prison to prison like we on the tour in the mix. Or getting buried, I was tired of being part of the six. There was lowering brothers down in the ditch. Mama prayed, but knew that I'd look into it, that's just how I was made. Telling me what enough I had to see for myself. Totally unaware I'm flirting with death, that's my Detroit.
When I was younger, I was out there it all alone and wanted to cash. I'm from the east side of Detroit City where the living is fast. Thank mama for praying for me, way too many homies gone. Got a chance to live and see my thinking was so terribly wrong.
Where you from?
East side.
Maybe the arts have drove me crazy, but my plans are going Swayze, have validity. This world will love to get rid of me. Listen, you can consider me something different and label me what you want. You can act like you completely understand me, but you don't. Who's the foreigner here, me or them? Everything in nature coexists and functions peacefully, an extension of its maker.
This is Earth.
They done raped her, she's ravaged and violated by evil that once invaded and corrupted the created. There's no balance, your eyes weighted and the shift is too extreme. Ain't no coming back, in fact, something's gonna have to intervene.
I've seen the future.
It's a sad thing, a bad dream, it haunts me. Ignoring it doesn't take it away, every day it taunts me. I wanna be Norman, but something's in me forming that from birth been lying dormant. It's for the world, it says the warning. I used to run, but now I'm on it, time to face it. Something's coming to get me soon, just embrace it, beat me
I'm
up.
starting to feel like I'm an alien here. I don't belong, does anybody out there feel like that? Is this game on? To you it's just a song, to sing along and learn the verses. But soon I'll be leaving the earth's earth, beat me up. I'm starting to feel like I'm an alien here. I don't belong, does anybody out there feel like that? Is this game on? To you it's just a song, to sing along and learn the verses. But soon I'll be leaving the earth's earth, beat me up. I'm seeing
This white say, repent, for the kingdom of Shamahim is at hand. So this individual, if you rejoice in the truth and you lift up the work of the shepherd, then therefore you will lift up the work of salvation to cause you to be able to be preserved, to enter into a covenant with the living Elohim, and to inherit a kingdom. Yeah, let that be known. That thou may say to the prisoners, hold on, go forth, to show them that are in darkness, to them that are in darkness, show yourselves, they shall feed in the ways, and their pastures shall be in all high places. So now it says to the prisoners, go forth, he shall bring you out of the pit where there was no water. We already read that in Luke, to set free the captives. Well, he said, he that commits sin is the servant of sin, and if the Son shall set you free, you shall be free indeed. Now he has freed you from sin, therefore you are freed in death. If you die with a Mashiach, to be raised in the likeness of his resurrection, to walk in newness of life, and now you in darkness, and now you can come to the light, because he that cometh to the light want to see that his works are wrought in Elohim. Those that run from the light do not want their works to be known that they are evil. And when you do this, then you say your pastures will be in high places, or in his kingdom, or in the mount, which is Zion, which is Jerusalem. And listen what he tell you, they shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that have mercy on them shall lead them, even by the springs of water shall he guide them. Y'all know that's told you in Revelation 7. I will make all my mountains a way, my highways shall be exalted. Behold, these shall come far and low, these from the north and from the west, and these from the land of Sinim. Sing, O Shamahim, and be joyful, O Arats. Break forth into singing, O mountains, for Yahuwah hath comforted his people, and will have mercy upon his afflicted.
We don't want the life you used to promise you to give no more. You can have your name back, it don't mean a thing, but no. You can have the money, you can have the cars, you can keep the riches, you can have it all, I'll be headed back home. headed back home.
I'll be headed back home.
I don't be having haters. The cats be feeling nauseous at the stomach. I quietly do my work, therefore they never saw me coming. It's too late to stop it now. I've been on a hiatus. That's a fancy word for going. Me and Tone went out to Vegas. To keep it 100, I've been digging through the scripts, detangling everything you taught me, cutting it in strips. I plan on feeding it back to y'all. It's an acquired taste. Say your grace and ain't no moving around till you clean your plate. Or till your tummy aches. This what it takes to show how you can be force-fed garbage, still afraid to let it go. It's been 400 years or so, more or less. And it's the people that have spent that whole time being oppressed. I guess we're Hellenized too, modern day though. Jews that won't believe nothing unless the oppressor say so. But there's a mass awakening, return to truth. We like, get these chains up off me now, turn me loose.
We don't want the life you used to promise you would give no more. You can have your name back, it don't mean a thing, but no. You can have the money, you can have the cars, you can keep your riches, you can have it all. I'll be headed back home. I'll be headed back home.
Yes, sir. Ain't no need to even keep talking. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let them do whatever it is they do. We coming. Sodom bound. We coming to Sodom, baby. We gotta bring some noise that way. Fire. ahch-ish. Let's get it. Yo. Woo. I ain't no gangster, ain't no thug backstage. I'm in a trance, ain't no thoughts, ain't no drugs. Ain't no fake cats with shoulder hugs trying to be down. Just them same old bros, nobody makes a sound. Give me a pound and shut the heck up, absorb the vibe. If you're lucky enough to be in the mix, enjoy the ride. Cause it's rough, I ain't never full, can't get enough, ain't nothing planned. I'm off the cuff, dealing with some stuff, working through it. They say you can't, but I say do it. See, I didn't have the nerve until I grew it, had to cultivate it. The game's like women in the past that I've dated. Started out loving everything about it, now I hate it. They said, hold up, so I waited, that's what messed me up. Now I'm going hard till the Undertaker dress me up. For the last time and drive me through my stumping grounds. Homie, what's that bumping? Gather round, ahch-ish, come on and pass me the crown. I done found my niche. Just when I was messing up, I'm finally catching up. This life of mine's been... They calling me the king, expecting me to be next. I doubt to change a thing. Only Yahuwah can stop this. You demons know the truth. You demons know this fire that's in the booth. Check me out, I've been turned loose. Vicious rage, I done peaked. I'm of age. Who let this plague feel beast about the cage burning?
Dance all night now, gon' drink, get your fill. I'm about to keep it real. Roll up, get high. Really hate to say it, but somebody's got to die. Ain't nobody worth saving. Have fun misbehaving. Hope yours gather round. Cause in the morning I got that burning seed.
Everybody need an off day.
All my peeps.
Hey, me and mine, we sit back, crack open that red wine. Y'all know how we do. We just enjoy the creation that God has given us. You know what I mean? Shouts out to y'all. Yeah, that's how we do it. I heard the time is of the essence, and I refuse to waste mine. It's strictly off of preference. I prefer the blessings that aren't monetary, and as a matter of fact, I've learned that anything a man will give, someday he'll take it back, and I ain't righteous. I'm from a different sect of people that has overcame the world you living in, so we ain't equal. We're the voices of resistance, we're persistently opposed to the norm, which is the system. We consistent with the goals and the directives set before us, homie. Do what you must. They've done away with anything that's real, and everything you trust is full of crap that you should flush. It's only us. All that's left is just the remnant of the ancient. Humble down, die to self. To keep my mental health, I've learned to take the time to just appreciate creation in its masterful design. I'm not confined to space and time when I'm on that page. It's my retreat when we ain't laboring in the back cave. I'm at the age where I ain't satisfied with stuff, so anything they try to give, I hand it back. It ain't enough, I call it bluff and snuff the madness out, kill it at the root. Therefore, until they get the nerve to point and shoot, I'll be pouring red wine.
I need space and a place to grow. Need to take a little time, gotta try to unwind, just to ease my mind. Gotta ease my mind. Red wine as the moonlight shines on the earth below. Small piece of heaven just to ease my soul. I need space and a place to grow. Need to take a little time. soul.
Yo, this one here is for everybody that's under pressure and panicking. Look, dude, relax. Live the life, man. Live the life.
Travel through this whole wide world, seen things that'll break you down. Yeah, I'm down to go back. Recognize game, old school like a throwback. I've seen it all, from the rise to the fall, and it's all familiar. You're bound to get strong, just as long as the life don't kill ya.
Yeah. Well, it's the life, live a little. It can make you throw your finger up and not them little stubby ones. Nope, the one that's in the middle, not the index. 6 billion people on the planet packed in like freaking insects. So where's room for peace to set in? Ain't no freaking room for peace to set in. You wanna ride, get in. You think that God will interfere? Travel down through the atmosphere, wave a magic wand and make your problem disappear? Ooh, not. Faith will only please him, that is all you got. If you breathing, there's a shot. Look, empty your intestines, homeboy, get that butt up off the pot. Come on, dog, show me what you got. Stop woofing. Stop with all the cries for attention. I ain't studying your trick, I'm not looking. I blow you haters off, then out the freaking bit ox. Don't muzzle the ox, this the life.
Feed the people. Feed the people.
I've just about seen it all. I done searched for far and wide. But now I'm just trying to lay back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This life can be lovely, but things can get ugly. Make a little room for mine. You gotta let the people eat. I've just about seen it all. I done searched for far and wide. And now I'm just trying to lay back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This life can be lovely, but things can get ugly. Make a little room for mine. You gotta let the people eat.
Out of 10 men, if 7 are eating steak and getting fat, while the other 3 can literally feel their stomach touching their back, it's gonna be problems. How can there be peace in this equation? Violence gonna erupt, there is gonna be an invasion. Blood will probably spill, cause the 3 ain't even with it. If the 7 are not willing to share, the 3 are coming to get it. That's the world view, the haves and have-nots, rich and poor. Animosity's up in the middle, prepare to hit the floor, it's going down. We represent the 3, and we ain't eating. Plus we work harder than them combined. We tried to hold a meeting, but they keep cheating. Now we angry, plotting something vicious while we looking through their windows, and they vittles look delicious. We've labored hard and got the least. Peace, what is that? You can hand us ours from out the front or watch us hit the back. We ain't scared to die, hell we dead. That's how it looked to us. It ain't no justice, it's just us. I think you need to hear me, dog.
I've just about seen it all. I done searched for far and wide. Now I'm just trying to lay back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This life can be lovely, but things can get ugly. Make a little room for mine. You gotta let the people eat. I've just about seen it all. I done searched for far and wide. And now I'm just trying to lay back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This life can be lovely, but things can get ugly. Make a little room for mine. You gotta let the people eat.
Psalms 10 and verse 2 says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhors." The wicked boasteth and blesses the covetous whom the Lord abhors. And we do that today. All of the covetous men are great men. You understand? They say the titans and the great men is John D. Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan, Chase, rest of them. Is always the so-called rich men who are the great men, but they nothing but a bunch of robbers. And the government itself have created a system which allows them to gain riches off of their exploitation. But the Lord curses whom the people give glory or boast in. Now, through the pride of the wicked, they don't seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. So therefore, judgment will not be there, justice will not be there, and equity will not be there. And we're going to prove it right now. Remember, in Proverbs 1 and 10, it reads, "My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not." If you can create conditions that you know will deprive a person of their life, their health, their strength, and you allow it to be legal, and you know that these conditions you're creating will lead to an early demise, then you are a murderer. And that's what the ancients knew, and that's what the revolutionaries knew. That the social system systemically has created a social system which is called social murder.